pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
Achieve things out of mind. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
Achieve things out of mind. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
A man with no friends or a small circle. That's a man you don't mess with. He's learned the hard way. Quality over quantity. He doesn't need a crowd to feel powerful. His strength comes from within. While others chase approval, he walks alone by choice. He's seen the fake friends, the drama, and the betrayal, and cut it all off. Now he stands in peace, untouchable. He doesn't need anyone to complete him. He's whole, all by himself. One real friend is worth more to him than 100 fake ones. His circle, tight. His trust, earned. And anyone who brings chaos, gone. His time is precious, and he spends it like a king. He knows what he wants, and he never settles. So when you meet a man with no friends or just a small circle, don't mistake it for weakness. That's strength. That's confidence. He doesn't need your approval. He's already won the only battle that matters, the one with himself.
I'm in the building. Make some noise. It's the morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
me get up in here. Hold on. Gotta move the mic over. Let me see. When? We in the building. Yes, sir. I'm in here. The question is, am I tired? I don't know how I feel right now. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of not. I got to get a new hat. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I got to get a new hat because it's about to start warming up soon. Winter's about to be over, I believe. I believe winter's actually over in like two days. Man, I forgot. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. Shout out to everybody who celebrated St. Patrick's Day. Completely slipped my mind. Shit. So you know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. If you tune in, you are the resistance and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We're going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to put us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. Shout out to the resistance, man. We in the building. So we got some things to discuss. We're going to discuss today. Oh, shit. This shit says Rolling Loud California Review. Oh, shit. Oh, well, we effed up. I got to talk to my editor.
But what the hell, boy?
We are not covering Rolling Loud. We already discussed Rolling Loud yesterday. But, good morning, America. Damn, I feel ugly. All right, it is what it is, man. It says Rolling Loud California Review. Let me see if I go change that. In the meantime, between time, like I said, things we're gonna discuss today. We're gonna discuss Kanye West. We're gonna discuss Plies. We're gonna discuss Soulja Boy, Megan Thee Stallion, comedians Tracy Morgan, GloRilla. You know what it is, my ninja. We discussing it all. We bringing you news from the industry, but I have to go fix that. Hopefully my shit don't mess up. We about to go see right now. I'm gonna go fix it because I have no time to play games with people. Let me go fix that right now. In the meantime, between time, what can I give you guys to watch? Shoot. Here you go.
God damn, what the fuck?
Y'all watch that real quick while I fix this.
Bro.
Oh shit.
You know what I had, right?
He up.
You know what I
haven't even took your order yet.
I just told you my order. I said big double burger, 2 corn dogs, a tray of cheese bites, and a sweet tea.
Oh,
what the?
He about to fucking fall. Why you got your book bag on?
Why do you? Wait, why do you got your book bag on while you taking my order? I ain't even tripping, bro. Big double burger, 2 corn dogs, cheddar cheese bites, and a sweet tea. Bro, what?
Hey, listen, I haven't took your order yet.
I'm telling you, dude. No, it's not. Hold on.
Yes, sir. He hasn't took his order yet. We're gonna play it back one more time. I'm about to be done. My bad, y'all. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody had those days.
You know what I had, right?
He up.
Let me fix that right quick.
Took your order yet.
I just told you my order. I said big double burger, 2 corn dogs, a tray of cheese bites, and a sweet tea.
All right, we fixed that.
He about to fucking fall. Why you got your book bag on?
All right.
Why do you? Wait, why do you got your book bag on while you taking my order?
Man, my beard be coming in patchy.
I ain't even tripping, bro.
All right,
Big
so we
double
good
burger,
here.
2 corn dogs, cheddar cheese bites, and a sweet tea.
All right, we good here. Let me see. Let me go to win real quick. Let me add that to win. So I fixed it. Shout out to my editor. We're gonna have to have a discussion. And for those of you who don't know, my editor is me. Yes, sir. So we fixed it. Let me see how it looks now. Boom. Good morning, America. It wasn't the best, but it was quick enough to do what it needed to do. Anyways, let's get started with today's show, man. So today, main things we're going to talk about is Plies dropping his lawsuit and Kanye West crashing out on social media once again. Shout out to Ye. Shout out to Kanye. How you doing, huh? All right, let me see. Let's go to Instagram. 1 second. There we go. Interact. We're going to start multi-platform streaming. We might start today. I'm just trying to figure out what program to use. I'm still stuck on that, but I'm going to have to pick a choice. Anybody got any advice? Let me know. I need something that would not put too much strain on my computer and my CPU, so that way it works properly. When y'all can figure that out, we litty. Who is this? What in the Bronner Bros show is it? Who is this? Oh, JoJo CY. Shout out to JoJo CY. I only knew about you because of the baby. Shout out to the baby and shout out to my white brothers and sisters. We still love you guys. Shout out to the ones that don't like me because of my skin tone. I don't like you either. Anyways, we discussed UMG. I wanted to bring this up real quick because Courage the Cowardly Dog was my favorite show because it just was. But David Stephen Cohen, the head writer of Courage the Cowardly Dog, has passed away at the age of 58. Damn. Rest in peace to my ninja. Or my Wenja. You know what I mean when I say Wenja. Cohen played a pivotal role in shaping the eerie and surreal storytelling that made Courage the Cowardly Dog a beloved yet unsettling children's animated series on Cartoon Network. When John R. Dilworth created the show, Cohen joined the writing team in season 1 and later became head writer, penning many of the most memorable episodes in season 2, 3, and 4. There was a season 4? I never knew that. Season 4?
But what the hell, boy?
I gotta go check it out. His final contribution was the penultimate episode before the series concluded in 2002. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro. Courage the Cowardly Dog, one of my favorite shows, bro. Of all time, man. Of all time, that was one of my favorite shows, man. So that kind of sucks. So I had to bring that up. In other news, we're gonna discuss, like I said, Kanye, GloRilla. First, I want to show you guys we have a glow up. Actually, let's go to the Shade Room. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. We'll go to the Shade Room, not the Shade Room Teens. We're gonna go to the regular Shade Room. Let's see, the Shade Room. Where's the Shade Room? Do you see it? Here we go. I see it. All right, so we have a glow up float for GloRilla. Shout out to GloRilla. And y'all can see the glow up on the right side. She looks more I don't want to say ghetto or ratchet because I'm not trying to use a negative terminology. I'm gonna say she looks more hood.
But what the hell, boy?
She looks more hood, and here she is rapping her song. Here we go. Or rapping a song. Here we go. I like the left side more. Yeah, I feel like and on the right side she's a little more dangerous. I like her dangerous but in the public because she can't be too dangerous. But shout out to all the dangerous women and the ghetto women of America. We love the ratchet women on the Blac Pill. Shout out to the ratchet women. The ratchet women can call in if they would like to call in, but they got to reach out to me first. All right, with that being said, let's segue into the next subject, which is Plies. Plies drops his copyright lawsuit against Soulja Boy and GloRilla, and Soulja Boy reacts. He said, "This my ish, dummy." And I'll break this down for you guys. Long story short, to make a long story short, everybody has to understand that unless people go into the booth and make like their own EPK, EPK is a is a electronic press kit. We all got the same sounds, bro. If y'all ain't know, y'all listening to the same sounds. That's why they say certain music is certain songs that people like, because it's a set amount of sounds. It's a lot of sounds though, don't get me wrong. It's like thousands and thousands of sounds. Okay, let's just throw that out there, bro.
But what the hell?
It's thousands. Hold on, I gotta
hell,
let gotta let it play. Bro, it's thousands and thousands and thousands of sounds. Don't get me wrong. So there's the combinations are endless, right? And people keep making more sounds. But for the most part, we all have the same sounds. So it's kind of, if you got the same sounds, there's like royalty free sounds, right? So there are certain sounds that come with these programs that you use. Like for example, I told y'all about the new compressor I just got. Not compressor, I got a new audio interface. The audio interface alone, let me see, hold on, bro. I'm gonna show y'all. And I had to turn off the Wi-Fi on this computer anyway. But bro, so look, the audio interface alone on this audio interface that I got, right? Hold on, let me see, let me refresh it. And this just the stuff that it comes with. It comes with Melodon. These are the effects. Let me tell you the stuff that it comes with. Hold on. It comes with 1 second. It comes with certain bundles. Like, for example, for those of you who know Dolls, it comes with Ableton. It comes with the whole Ableton. Just the Ableton off the strength, right? You can buy Ableton for a couple $100, I believe. So it comes with Ableton Lite. It comes with what is this shit called? It says LX480, which is a kind of reverb processor. It comes with a classic bundle of SVT VR bass, which is all different kind of bass amplifiers. It comes with Spitfire Audio, which is a virtual lab. It's called Lab Spitfire Audio. And I'm not promoting this, by the way. I'm just saying so y'all know. Labs is a complete virtual instrument library built and curated by the sampling experts at Spitfire Audio, featuring strings, pianos, percussion, synths, guitars, and more. The Sonic Toolkit delivers a spot-on inspiration for music production, soundtracks, and podcasts. So look, the interface comes with all that. So there are sounds that you are given that you can go, buy an instrument, record your own sounds, make your own press kit or whatever. But we all got the same sounds, bro. So when Plies did this, if they copy this song, maybe. But if it was a free sound that they have, and this is what I'm assuming happened. I'm not the brightest person. I'm not the brightest individual, right? But I'm just assuming. So if it's a free sound like that, beep, 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 because we're going to show you the beat. Yeah, he can't claim it as his. Like, for example, there's ninjas out here, and y'all got to stop doing this too. This the producer and people who make music, bro. Like, for example, I'll be making beats with my free sounds. I'll make a beat, and then it gets a copyright, or it'll match to a certain song, and it's because they didn't do anything to the song but put it in there. And it's like, bro, you got to kind of change it up, bro, because these are royalty free. You can't put content ID on something that's royalty free because it's not yours. Everybody has the opportunity to use these sounds to make a living off of them. So yeah, Plies is officially dropped his copyright lawsuit. And let me turn the Wi-Fi off on this computer before my shit start messing up. Plies has officially dropped his copyright lawsuit against Soulja Boy, Megan Thee Stallion, and GloRilla over their alleged use of a sample from his song. If you recall, the Florida rapper filed a lawsuit in November claiming the 2024 track "Wannabe" indirectly sampled his 2008 record "Me and My Goons" through Soulja Boy's song "Pretty Boy Swag," which he alleged had unlawfully used elements of his track. However, according to a motion filed on Friday and obtained by Billboard, Plies voluntarily dismissed the case without prejudice, meaning he can refile in the future if he changes his mind. In the original song, Plies' lawyer, Aaron J. Thornton, clarified that the lawsuit wasn't directed at the artists themselves, but rather at the record labels. "My communication is directed to the record labels, the people who actually own the music. The artists are wonderful artists," Thornton stated. Soulja Boy had a reaction to the news, taking to social media to say, "Just like I thought, sit your little broke A-word down, ninja. This my ish, dummy." Here we go. Like I said, he dropped the lawsuit. Let me show you the song. So this the song. Alright, so this Pretty Boy Swag.
All the pretty girls stand up. All the pretty boys stand up. Pretty boys in the building.
Alright. So this Megan Thee Stallion. And they gonna give me a copyright on all of these. Now they all sound the same. Right? But y'all gotta understand, bro, like it's like certain drums, it's called loops, bro. So it's like different ways to produce. So you could be a producer off of loops and samples, bro. It's just the kind of producer you are. It just depends. Or you can make your own music. Like I made this beat that I'm rapping on. We probably put the song out. I'm putting the song out regardless. I told myself I'm gonna start putting shit out at 60%. So quality might go down a little bit, but we putting shit out. You know what it is, bro. And this song, I made Eve. This song's either gonna be called Adam Eve, or this song's gonna be called Invincible, right? And what was I saying about it? Basically what I'm saying is I didn't necessarily use loops to make it. Like I made it with my own, electronic keyboard playing. I was playing the keyboard with my hands. But like I said, it's certain beat patterns that I'll match, and it's certain beat patterns that we all like. Like it's certain dance beat patterns, reggae beat patterns. It's certain like trap beat patterns that we kind of follow because we like that. That's the industry standard. So that's just something to keep in mind. But shout out to all these artists, man. Shout out to Plies, man. Florida boy, you know what it is. Oh wait, let me throw it like this. Florida boy, you know what it is. Yes, sir. Whichever way is the right way. Whichever way is the right way. Shout out to Florida. Y'all know what it is. This supposed to be an F. This me throwing up an F. Shout out to Florida boy. till I'm in the grave. You dig? Anyways, let me see. So we discussed that. See what else is popping off. We discussed this before. Astronauts are beginning journey back to Earth after 9 months in space. Man, if that happened to me, I would have lost my mind, bro. I would have lost it, bro.
What the hell, boy?
I would have lost it, bro. There's no way. I get anxiety easy. So being in space for 9 months, and they wasn't supposed to be in space for 9 months, but it does beg the question. Like, did they send food up? How did they survive? Did they ration the food? Because how did they know to have exactly 9 months worth of food? It does beg the question. It does beg the question. But I'm not here to be the internet sleuth or figure anything out. Let's see what the comments say. She looked like she been there for 9 decades. What the hell? Space not real, cuz. When did they leave? Oh, okay. How many moons was out there then? They been back. This is so effing fake. Ha ha ha. Thank God. This whole time I've been dealing with an unhealthy relationship and they're just chilling on Mars. Comments full of haters. Big facts. BS. She all comes back pregnant. LOL. What are these people talking about? Hold on. Let me make sure I put focus on so these people don't start trying to hit my phone up talking about answer the call. Let me see. We've hidden some comments. Let's see what the hidden comments say. Y'all believe anything. $5, they're going to make this a movie. Oh, yeah, they're going to make that a movie. That's a good movie. Let me see. What else popping off? They say Mariah Carey and Anderson .Paak might actually be together. Let's see. This was the iHeart Radio Music Awards. Damn, I missed that too. Shit. Let me see something. When was the iHeart Music Radio Awards? Let's go see that real quick. We might have to do a review on that one. Shit. There's too much shit going on in the world, bro. Excuse my French because it's early in the morning, but damn. All right, let me see. When was the iHeart Radio Music Awards? Oh, shit, it was yesterday. Well, you know what tonight's show is going to be. Let me write that down somewhere. Tonight's show is going to be a look back on the iHeart Radio Music Awards. Hold on, let me write that down. All right, let me see. All right. iHeart Radio Music Awards show review tonight stream. All right, to write that down. Yeah, guys, I've been out the loop. My bad. I've been getting back into it, trying to make my own money, man. Hey, man, like I said, if y'all like what we doing, man, if y'all don't like what we doing, man, hey, tell us what we could do better, my ninja. Back to what I was saying. So, yeah, bro, Plies, shout out to Plies, shout out to Soulja, Big Draco, shout out to GloRilla, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know how I would act if I meet these people. Oh, I would love to meet GloRilla. Shout out to GloRilla. Yeah. I would love to meet GloRilla in real life. I would love to meet, I don't know, Megan. I don't know. I've been settled by a Houston girl, so I don't know, Megan. I'm a little skeptical with you. But shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, like I said, later tonight's stream, we're gonna look back at the iHeart Radio Music Awards. And just so you know, your boy's on iHeart Radio as well. You can go find me there. I'm thinking I might take the period out my name to make it easier to find me on social media. Like I've seen I can do that. I might change that on my artist name to make things a little bit more easy to see me. Yeah, so like I said, next thing, Kanye. Oh, actually, before we discuss Kanye, we're gonna discuss Tracy Morgan. So supposedly this ninja was throwing up and bleeding out his nose at the Madison Square Garden arena, and I was just sitting there like, when I seen it. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna pull it up on TikTok. Here we go. Tracy Morgan. Let's see. Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan. They said he felt ill during the Knicks game. He was vomiting sitting courtside at NBA game. Yeah, I think he might have had too much to drink, bro, because what is going on, bro? Oh. All right, first off, this is going to be explicit. So if your eyes can't handle it, hey, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. That ninja was just letting it fly. Oh. Damn, hopefully he's okay. Prayers to my brother, bro. Damn. And I think he had a nosebleed too. Yeah, he had a nosebleed too. Damn. Damn. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, when I see health complications, man, I'm not gonna say I get scared, but it's always humbling. Like today I was writing in my journal. Yes, I have a journal. I do this thing to help better my writing. So I write every day when I wake up, or sometimes during the day, but I'm supposed to write every day when I wake up. It's called object writing, and I'm supposed to write about something. So today I was writing about how I sleep more. Back when I was like 20, I only needed like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Like really like 2 to 4 hours of sleep, and I was good, and I was like an Energizer bunny. And I was writing in my journal how now I need at least 5 to 8. I need 5 hours to just be functioning, but I need 8 to feel like normal, like to feel like myself when I wake up. And I was like, damn, it's a very humbling kind of thing. And like I said, when I see health complications that go on with people, even my own health complications, like, you know, like my knee and stuff. I mean, my knee is like maybe like what, 85%, 90%. It's never going to be 100%. And it's always humbling because you didn't realize that you used to think when you were younger that you were on top of the world and nothing could stop you. And as you get older, man, it's such a surreal feeling to just understand that, you know, you're not weak. What's the correct term? You know, you're not invincible. Yeah, you're not invincible. No pun intended, because I'm putting that song out. But yeah, bro, that's a sad situation. Like I said, we're gonna run it back. Here we go. This ninja just start up chucking, bro. Oh.
But what the hell, bro?
Oh, he just start geeking. Oh, imagine the smell. Oh. And then he started bleeding from his nose. Yeah, prayers to my brother, Tracy Morgan. Prayers to the brother, man. Damn, hopefully he's okay. I think he'll be good. He'll probably be good. Yeah, he'll probably be good. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, people, watch yourselves, guys. People gotta be careful. Oh, I think they have a story here. Hold on.
Tracy Morgan was taken away in a wheelchair after vomiting courtside at the New York Knicks versus Miami Heat game. A photo shared on X Monday night showed the comedian hunched over and throwing up in his floor seat at Madison Square Garden in New York City. He was seen being attended to by a concerned friend. A separate video showed Morgan, 56, wiping his face with a white towel while being escorted out of the arena by medics. The eyewitness claimed the 30 Rock alum was from his nose and could barely stand up. The actor's medical incident reportedly delayed the game in the third quarter for about 10 minutes. Morgan has diabetes and underwent a kidney transplant in 2010. 4 years later, he survived a deadly auto accident. In June 2014, a Walmart truck hit Morgan's limo from behind while speeding on the New Jersey Turnpike. Morgan broke his leg and was in a coma for 2 weeks after the accident, which his collaborator and mentor James McNair, and left others injured. The comedian was in a wheelchair for 5 months and later had to relearn how to speak and walk. Tracy Morgan was taken away in a wheelchair after vomiting.
Yeah, man, it's a surreal feeling, man. Yeah, yes, sir. Shout out to Tracy. Hey, bro. So look, like I seen this. I was talking to Black Madam about this one. Let me pull it up. It's like, bro, you know, it's scary out here, bro. You never know, bro. So look, I'm gonna show y'all this. Hold on, let me see if I find it. Shit, I'll find it. Well, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me pull it up 1 second before I even show it to y'all. Cause I don't need y'all my personal business. I'm gonna pull it up 1 second. Let me go to my DMs. Don't need y'all to know who Black Adam is. Oh, I can't access it when it's not open? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Y'all seeing my DMs? We got this request. This ninja want to help me. All right. I'll just pull it up. I'll search it up. Let me see. Reels. I'll pull it up 1 second. Nope. Austin truck driver. Damn. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. Hold up. All right, we're gonna go like this. All right, I'm gonna pull it up 1 second, guys. I gotta show y'all this because it relates to what I'm saying. So, let me go to general. All right, hold on. I'm about to pull it up. All right, so right here, guys. So look at this shit. Somebody come look at this shit. So y'all can't see it too well. I'm gonna read it to you. But basically, a man was arrested and charged with causing a deadly 17 vehicle crash on I-35 in North Austin late Thursday night. For those of you who don't know, I'm in the A. Shout out to the A. I'm in the A. Hey man, hey. And just so y'all know, if you weird, if you want some weird shit, if you're a fan but you're obsessive or weird, stay away from me, bro. I don't play that, bro. If I feel threatened, bro, I'm putting you down hard. I'm the type of ninja that will beat your ass, okay? I'm just gonna let everybody know I'll beat you up, and I will call the police and tell the police I did it, and I'll sit and do the time for it. And I'm not saying like the time. I'll sit in jail for a night to beat you up to protect myself. So don't be weird. But yeah, bro, so like I said, a man was arrested and charged with causing a deadly 17 vehicle crash on I-35 in North Austin late Thursday night. And I seen it and I was like, damn, 17 vehicles. And the crazy thing is, I drive around there. I've driven around there. 5 people were killed in the crash, including an infant and a child. Austin police say 17 people and 17 vehicles, including a semi-truck, were involved in a crash on I-35 southbound in North Austin near Palmer Lane and Howard Lane. That ain't too far, bro. That's a couple. That's maybe an hour from the crib, bro. But like I said, scary times, bro, because I'm sitting there like, bro, what was I doing? I'm thinking to myself, like, what was I doing Thursday night? What was I doing Thursday night? I don't even remember what I was doing Thursday night. I was probably at the crib doing something, or I was at the gym probably Thursday night. Yeah, I was probably at the gym sitting. But damn, if I was on the road, that could have potentially been me, bro. Let's see what the comments say. Probably some wild shit. APD says the initial call. Let me see. The accident stretched more than 1/10 of a mile. Somebody said his brakes went out and that he was drug tested on the spot and wasn't on drugs. I don't know what to believe anymore, but at this point, RIP to all those involved that lost their lives that day. Now, and this is the thing, so the story came out supposedly that he was on drugs or whatever, that he was drinking, and that's what happened or whatever the case may have you. Secondly, if his brakes went out, and shout out to all the truck drivers. This is why I tell y'all, right? This is why I tell y'all, bro, respect these truck drivers because they have the power to kill somebody, bro, when they're driving these trucks. But yeah, so if his brakes went out, the question is, did he do his pre-trip? Did he check his brakes? Did he check to see whether or not his brakes were working? And he probably did it in the nighttime, so he didn't do a good or a decent trip. Let's see what else they say. These comments are so shallow and disgusting. Babies literally died. He's not seeing the day of light no more. Oh yeah, that's a serious thing. That's why I'm happy I ain't trucking, bro. It's not for everybody, bro. It's fun as fuck though. It's very fun. Don't get me wrong. Driving trucks is fun. It's a different kind of thrill, but it's dangerous, bro. You got to be careful, bro. And if you mess up, bro, they will take your ass to jail. If you kill somebody, unless they can prove that it wasn't your fault, like it really wasn't your fault, yeah, bro, you doing time, bro. You doing time. Multiple lives, you looking at 30 to 40, bro. And he had slides on too. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't know. Well, I'm not gonna expose that, but yeah, so he had slides on too. Yeah, he's supposed to normally have his boots on, but hey, man, people don't follow protocol, man. But oh shit, y'all seen too much. Y'all seen too much.
Boy, what the hell, boy?
Y'all seen too much. Nobody gonna see that. Y'all seen too much. Y'all might have found Black Madam. Anyways, yeah, bro, like I said, man, I'm saying all that to say life is short, bro. Y'all gotta be careful out here in these streets, bro. It's like that. Protect yourselves. Pay attention to what's going on around you. And it's scary when a truck starts tweaking. I was driving trucks one time when I was in Cali one morning when I was going to drop off a load. And bro, the Ninja fell asleep, bro. If y'all, like, I seen a truck almost get into an accident and get back on the road. This Ninja started snaking. So he started falling asleep. You know, his truck started leaning. I'm watching it from far away. And I'm like, what the hell? My bad, yo. My bad, y'all. I ain't have my coffee yet. It's right there. I'm letting it cool down. But yeah, so I'm watching from far away. And this thing just starts snaking. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I'm seeing it, like, you know, when you're a truck driver, for those of you who don't know, you got to look like 8 to 10 seconds ahead or like 8 to 12 seconds ahead of the traffic to see what's going on so you can prepare to stop just in case, because you don't stop like a car. You got to pump the brake and everything, and it takes time. You can't stop on a dime, especially when you gain speed. So yeah, bro. So I seen it, and it was in the morning. I'm like, bro, what the hell? So I start braking, bro. Everybody around me start braking immediately. This Ninja, woom, 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 woom. He went off the road, came back on the road, off the road. It was like for 30 seconds, and then he finally got it together. I was like, bro, this is crazy, bro. Insane, bro. It was insane. It was insane. Anyways, yeah, bro. So like I said, to get real in the field, my ninjas. People driving trucks, please be careful. Shout out to the truckers. You see a driver, say thank you, driver. All right, so let's discuss Kanye crashing out on Twitter once again. Kanye. Why does Kanye not have anybody around him? Well, I mean, I get it. Never mind. Let me not act like I don't get it. I get
what
it.
the hell, boy?
I get it. I get it. All right, so Kanye's been posting all these tweets about all these people. Let's deep dive. Shoot. I can't see this. All right, let me see. So first things first, Kanye came out and said, I decided North won't be doing any songs with Cardi. How it looked for me to get left off the album, and then he asked Kim to have vocals for my daughter. I guess he meant to say I don't give a F about none of this industry-ish and how it's a skim line in the first place. I don't give a F what no comments say. The man has the first and final say over his kids. Shout out to Yeezy. And he's saying that in response to Playboi Carti, and we did a review of his album. Y'all can go find it. I guess he posted this and he told Kim Kardashian, tell my niece North send me a song. Let's see what else Kanye came out with. I guess he got pissed off after that and he started going in. So we got the next one right here where Kanye says, what? Kanye says, hey, Iggy Azalea, I need to get Onyx vocals on my song. That's my nephew. That's my nephew. Oh, and I'm gonna rap about one of your businesses. I guess the F. I don't know. Nobody gets a pass. I was part of so many of these ninjas' success, and a lot of these ninjas let the something control them. I guess the label, or let the bitch. I don't know. Pusha talking about he don't agree with my political opinions, bro. I hate all these ninjas. That bat. What? That Bive sat. What?
But what the hell, boy?
Yeah, you know he was mad, bro. He was going in. He said that, like THATBIVE. I guess he meant that vibe. Sat and chopped songs for TV. Ain't have to use the term hate speech. Every ninja in the industry is a bitch. To this mother effing industry. Everyone do effing diss songs or pull up. I guess that's what he's saying. He wants smoke. Kanye West wants smoke, but Kanye West don't want real smoke. Let's see what else. Right here, he said, what did he say? He said these ninjas called me to get on the Like That remix, and then after I mentioned Lucian Grange, they didn't pick up my call or put the song on DSPs, which is the digital streaming whatever platforms. All right. Yeah, you know, Kanye got a lot to say, bro. He got a mouthful. Then my ninja came at Tyler and all future Wolf Gang, kill them all. My ninja said, this ninja has never made a memorable song. He's like if an artist checked every box other than having any good verses or songs on his last album, and he ripped off my whole language. I thought they was friends. I thought it was cool. Well, I don't know if they was friends. I actually never seen all Future and Kanye around each other like that. He said, all turn they back. What? This ninja. All turn they back when I spoke the truth. Something punked y'all. Oh, and the French. What's the ninja talking about? I guess he talking about who are these people? I guess this is all the people he used to do music with. Yeah, my ninja tweaking out, bro. We'll go to Twitter, but Twitter's too much for YouTube. Let me see. He said, I don't need to be condoned. I don't condone any form of hate speech towards anybody. I don't need to be condoned. Who knows what this ninja said here? My ninja Kanye be tweaking, bro. Shout out to Kanye. Hey, bro. It's tough when you have friends, bro, and your friends don't even rock with you the same way and you come to the conclusion about it. That's tough. So he said, this is top 5, I think. Yeah, top 5. He said, ask about me, yay. That's disrespectful where I'm from to question who I am. Please shut up.
But what the hell, boy?
What do ninjas be talking about? It's disrespectful where I'm from to question who I am. I'm him. I'm in my through the wire phase. Get to know me. The industry is what? The industry is small and the hoes make it even smaller. Give me a call. I feel disrespected. Y'all let these ninjas get famous, bro. I blame you ninjas. I blame you ninjas, bro.
But what the hell, boy?
I don't even know what I'm reading, bro. I mean, I guess we officially call it disrespectful now to not know who a ninja is. Boy, this shit is crazy. Kendrick, please come diss me on behalf of Lucian Grange, please. No, you just need Kendrick to give you your very own Meet the Grams. Now the question is, who do you have in a rap battle, Kanye or Kendrick? Hey man, I'm rocking with Kanye, man. Shout out to K-Dot. I feel like K-Dot is gonna be more. I feel like K-Dot will be more. I feel like Kanye West's will be more polarizing because Kanye likes to be polarizing. That's just me. But yeah, my ninja Kanye is crashing out on social media. Why? Because they mentioned his daughter, and that's the thing, fellas. We gotta realize sometimes, it ain't worth it in this situation, bro. Like I said, I don't know what's going on, bro. All I know is this started with the whole thing about the trademarks and stuff. And I mean, this family business, my personal opinion is leave family business off of social media, but I'm not the boss of none of these ninjas. So these ninjas gonna turn around and do what they want to do. So we're just gonna sit back and watch the show. We're gonna keep you updated on everything Kanye is going through. Shout out to Gabrielle Union. Shout out to the older women. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to keep you updated on everything going on there. Music critic Anthony Furtado rates Playboi Carti's album Light 4. Here we go. Hold up. Here we go.
That is not where most of the album is at. As much of this record is unfocused, is sloppy, is inconsistent, rushed, thrown together, messy.
Nah, I think he mutting it. It's not thrown together. It's not what you used to, my ninja. What you talking about?
But what the hell, boy?
We seen the aesthetic on the album. I did an album review. I don't know who you are, but I did an album review, and I'll tell you, the aesthetic on the album is Rockstar. It's Rockstar and it's alternative. That's the aesthetic. It's not thrown together. It's different songs. Y'all gotta realize songs have actually gotten shorter, so most people not gonna listen to a full song like that no more. Now imagine listening to 30. So it's different songs throwing out new type of music. Here we go.
Pieced together. Yeah, Carti really managed to give us an album on this one that makes a record as bloated and as all over the place as Whole Lotta Red sound like it actually really truly had a point to it, which is why I'm feeling a strong 3 to a light 4 on this one.
Shout out to Gabe. Gabe, fam, I got no clue what you said, bro. What did you say?
But what the hell, boy?
My ninja said, I guess you said I'm making songs. Because you put, yeah, I'm guessing Gabe put I'm making songs. But yeah, bro, we just doing the show. You know what it is, man. We're going through what's going on in the industry. Would you do this for Bae? Christian Gold gets his wifey Jennifer Williams' face tatted on his head. My ninja.
But what the hell, boy?
This ninja cook, bro. Soon as he get pissed off, he gonna grow his hair out, bro. Why would you do that? You ninjas are insane, bro. No, we ain't doing that. Anyways, he put worth the pain. The love I have for my wife, is unexplainable. Oh, Kanye's lyrics to his new song, I quoted, he tweaking. Oh, he came out with a new song? I didn't even know Kanye came out with a new song. I'm waiting on Bully. Bully better be that good for him to be promoting like this. But yeah, this ninja said, the love I have for my wife is unexplainable. Being your partner in this cruel world is an honor. Thank you, BK, for capturing every detail. My brother, can't wait for the next project. Hey, man, like I said, we're all going to die. I don't mean to get like that, but the fact of the matter remains, we're all going to die and there's nothing we can do to stop it. So do what you like to do, so long as you ain't hurting nobody. After goes viral. Don't care. Let me see what's going on. It says music by, or I Am Music by Playboi Carti. It's projected to debut at #1 on Billboard with 250,000 first week sales from purely streaming. Shout out to Carti. Shout out to Carti. We discussed this already. Let me see what else is popping off. Is there anything I didn't cover? Like I said, guys, later on today's stream, we're going to do look back at the iHeartRadio Awards. Let me see, DJ Academics. Is there anything else we didn't cover? We covered everything going on with Kanye. Famous Dex. Shout out to Dex. He speaks about
Dexter.
drugs.
I feel good too, being not high. I used to be high, so I couldn't even talk to y'all and laugh sometimes. I used to be so high, Black. I used to be like, bro, get that fucking camera off me. The side on off be all white, cracked up and shit. That shit was embarrassing, you know what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah, Dex used to be off it, bro. This ninja used to be drooling, bro. But it's good. Shout out to my brother for finally getting waking up and like realizing, hey, it ain't it. I used to be high too, guys, and now, nah, man, I can't even touch the weed, bro. But if you hear me talking about it, on my music, I'm talking to the weed smokers. That's it. They can do that. I'll help facilitate that. They can do that.
Your grandson look like a boss. That bitch still stuck to her cheap piece
Oh
of
God, this ninja's promoting drugs. My goodness, let me get off that.
But what the hell, boy?
This ninja just put up two. He just pulled up two blunts. Let me see what else we got popping off. Let's see. We went over DJ AK. Dahmer's live news. Well, first let's go say cheese. Say cheese. March Madness starts with Say Cheese, and we probably got to do something for March Madness too. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But 64 artists, only one champion. They do their own version of March Madness. We might do our own little thing. Let me see. Like I said, yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. I completely forgot, guys. It slipped my mind. I had my own stuff I was worried about. So shout out to St. Patrick's Day. Shout out to everybody who celebrated St. Patty's. Let me see. That's pretty much it for today's show, man. We're going to stop early, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Y'all come back here later for the review on the iHeartRadio Awards show. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. This is Black Adam. I'm back in here later. Oh, and later on tonight, when we come back in, I'll probably have the clothes up. I'll put the website up in case y'all want to go grab some